2017, we are almost there. In fact, in another couple of days, we are going to be stepping into it. And this year, since Jupiter is going to be the major planet, Saturn is going to be the major planet, what does it denote? It denotes freedom, expansion, and discipline. You must remember that freedom, if it is done in discipline, is freedom permanently. So it's very important for you to expand in the correct direction, be free of your mind, body and soul, and do exactly what you want to do. Make your dreams come true. Realize them, execute them. But just remember, everything done in discipline is freedom, true paradise. Taurus 2017 for you, it's indicating major changes in your life. Uranus has been in your spiritual 12th house for many years now. This is creating that change. Much experimentation in your spiritual life and practice. Those who have not been spiritual early in life, and only been ritualistic, I would say suddenly would wake up to these new facts and actually recognize how the universe works. Many of you will be experiencing working under trained mentors or gurus who have experience behind them. This change does a world of good to you in the coming years. Now, since Uranus is also your career planet, this transit indicates a growing idealism about your life and about your career and about the work in general. Just being successful and prominent in your present scenario or profession is not enough. It will leave you vaguely dissatisfied later, so make the changes when you're offered, which means use your freedom of speech, use your freedom of action, use your freedom of thought. And it also says, since it leaves you vaguely dissatisfied if you don't do it, you need to be involved in the things that really matter, that truly benefit others and the whole planet in general. In a year or two, Uranus will enter your sign and will stay there for many years to come, bringing dramatic and sudden changes in your life. Taurus folk are not very comfortable with change. You just hate changes. They love the status quo and the routine. It's predictable and it's stable. But very soon now you will have to learn to be comfortable with the change, because change is inevitable. Start accepting that changes are always meant for progress. So start accepting it and be more open to the changes in your life. If you tune yourself to the change, a smooth transition is seen and more progress will be seen in 2018. Now, Jupiter has been in your 6th house of health and work since September last year and will be there most of the year ahead until October 10th. So this is a good health message for you. If there have been any pre-existing niggling problems, you should hear good news, because you're paying attention. Because you're using your freedom and discipline, you will see your health also improving. This also indicates that dream job opportunities are going to come to you. And you must learn to accept those changes when they are coming, because if you accept the changes, your workforce also starts increasing. Those junior to you will also do well. Jupiter enters your 7th house of love on October 11th. For singles, what does this indicate? This indicates love and serious relationships. Perhaps even a marriage, you could be making a commitment. So it is an ideal time. For those already attached, it brings new friends and probably an expanded active and social life. So your religious beliefs have a real testing over these past 2 years, and this continues in the year ahead. You must have actually noticed with yourself, one side you completely become religious and spiritualism takes over. Then at times you get so much into the ritualistic part of it that you get bored and you get out of it. So these oscillations or indecisiveness has been happening, but in 2017 you will exactly know what are the the values that you want to follow? How is it that you want to serve the world? And in serving the world is where you serve yourself. So this is usually not pleasant, these transitions, but if you face them, the end result is very, very good. Now, it forces you to rethink and re-evaluate your own beliefs. In many cases, they get modified and even discarded. So you could be discarding certain things which you thought were working and probably adopting some new methods in life which would prove to be very, very good for you in the future. Now, this will be completed by the end. Now, these transitions start at the beginning of 2017 and end by 2017 December, and 2018 is where you actually start reaping the benefits of all the transitions that you have made. Now, Saturn's move into your 9th house at the end of the year on December 21st affects mostly the college level students or people who are connected with the education or people who are wanting to get into the education. Okay, now they have to work harder at the studies. This basically means pay more attention, be more focused to your studies. You need discipline and you need to work on merit. You can't just think, okay, I'm doing this course or I'm doing this subject, so I can just pass and it'll be fine. No, you have to work on distinction. You have to work by making your targets on merit. So again, like I've always said, that freedom is there throughout. Freedom to choose what you want to do, freedom to say what you want to do, freedom of your actions, freedom of actually achieving and aspiring the dreams that the way you want to. But please be in discipline. That's 2017 for you, Taurus. These were the general trends which are important for 2017 for each zodiac. Now basically there are these 4 major planets that are affecting every zodiac differently. But for your personal, how are these 4 planets going to affect you personally? It's important for me to get into your birth details, because your birth details are definitely going to be more in-depth study of how you should behave or what is your attitude that is required to build your altitude in 2017. So don't forget to make your personal charts.